Hello, beautiful souls. Gifted Soul here. So, I am here to showcase my newest release of the Feelings Galore Love Oracle deck line or series, is what I like to call it. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but anyways, so this is like a messages from your person type of deck. I do have like that written on here because I mean, well, I'm pretty sure people will understand that, but I don't know, I just felt like putting it on there. That is so far how I have done all of the Feelings Galore oracles. Okay, so this is a 60 card deck. Let me get my cellular out of the way. I did put it on silent because I just recorded a video of me actually like packing them in the organza bags. Um and I swear to you, like, somebody's always calling or texting me, and it was a spam number that called, and then my sister texted me, and my alert is like really loud. I guess you can say it's kind of like a loud doorbell. I had to cut that out of the video because I wanted it to be completely no talking, no noise aside from what you may hear outside, but um ASMR with like vlogging music type thing. That's what I wanted it to be. So yeah, but I didn't have too many interruptions, but I definitely had some. So it's like, if it's not my sister, it's my boyfriend. If it's not him, it's my dad. If it's somebody, always when I'm recording, like. But anyways, y'all, so this is volume 4. Yes, I have gotten obsessed with creating more decks that are like, they're different messages, but as you can see, they all have their own color scheme. Like, this one is purple, and it has a purple wet looking rose and a beachy background. As you will notice in my series, they are all pretty much kind of the same on the front. I just did different colors. They have a rainy background with like a blurry type thing. You know how when you write in the, and you know, when you have like foggy windows where it's like really cold outside or where it has rained and you can write in it. That's the type of style I was going for when I created that. Here is volume 2, just so you can get more of an idea of like the whole series is practically the same, just different colors, different messages, but the same theme type thing. And then you got yellow. I do have pink. I have created a red one recently. I am working on orange, and green I think will be the last one that I do. I did do a black one, and I got a few more messages to go on that one, and that one's gonna say volume 5 because I created that one before I started working on the red one. So I didn't skip a deck. It's just taking me longer to get the volume 5 out. And on volume 5, I know we're on volume 4 right now, but volume 5 is more like the shadow side of someone's feelings. So there's not very many positive messages. I did include a few, that way, like, if your connection is really strong and you are really like meant to be with somebody, they're going to come out and you will know that it's meant to be because of how little you will come across those types of messages. So volume 5 is not going to be for everybody. I'm just gonna tell you that now. So if you are a reader that just likes to go over like the sweet things, that ain't a deck for you. That's actually, none of my decks really are for you, but especially that one. But I will say, like, my other decks have more positive, but I do have a healthy balance. I'm not gonna do a whole positive deck, and I think I did do that actually one time by accident. I didn't realize that I just like really, it's too late and that deck is already made, it's created. It's still a beautiful and useful deck, and I'm not going to change it, but it's definitely more on the positive side. However, aside from that deck, the rest of my decks, yeah, if you're that reader or that client that has to hear what you want to hear, or that just only wants positive messages. You don't want to possibly be told something that does not agree with you. My decks are, they're not for you, y'all. So I just want to make that clear. But okay, so let's get into this. I'm running my mouth about decks I don't even have in yet. I do have a copy of volume 6 coming in. It's on the way, but let's focus on this. So I will for right now keep stock of this one. I don't buy very many in the beginning because I want to see like how it comes out. In case there's errors, I don't want to have a bunch of cards that are messed up. So, and then if I do get a few and they happen to be messed up, what I will do is actually discount the decks that have any discrepancies. So just keep that in mind. Also, if there's a possibility that we may run across a typo, grammatical error, a spelling error, or anything like that, that is going to be immediately fixed on my end of things, which means I am going to buy new copies and you will get those instead, and I will have to discount these. But I've already quadruple checked this one online before I purchased, after I purchased, and I pretty much kind of gone through them already when I was doing a sorting video. So be on the lookout for that. I did a video where I did the ASMR no music type thing, and you can kind of see a lot of the cards, but this is the official flip through we're doing now. So they're going to come in this. I have a bunch of these. They're like lavender, I guess, but they are purple, and they are going to be packed in purple bubble mailers. I got like purple tissue paper. It's going to be cute. But I do have the option. I'm running my mouth, y'all. I do have the option on my Etsy shop to purchase this deck in addition to a 16-ounce glass can cup that is purple. You can add that to your order should you want it. You don't have to get it. It is an add-on. So yeah. But anyways, and I'm only able to sell this to the US right now due to shipping costs. I have not added it to the printer site. Once I do, it will then be available for worldwide shipping, but I probably won't do that for a while. So anyway, let's get to this because I don't wasted half the video, half the storage, like running my mouth, ranting, whatever. But anyway, so your beauty is beyond compare. So we got purple font. I don't know. This just is wild. I admire you from afar. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I thought I loved you, but I think that it was just a phase. I will wait for you. You're worth it. I listen to outsiders instead of my heart. I don't want to lose myself in this connection. You deserve to be loved unconditionally. I've denied it for so long, but maybe we were just too toxic. Now, this is the card that I thought was going to be messed up, but it's not, as far as the spelling and things like that. So thankfully it didn't get cut off. It was the word at the end. The but I thought was going to get cut off because the way it was looking on the screen, it looked like it wasn't going to make it on the card. It was going to be cut. I don't know how it ended up getting fixed, but because they don't go in and do that. If you have time before they process and print your order out, they will give you time to fix anything that you may have found that was wrong with the deck. But if they've already printed it, it will be too late. So just keep that in mind. I know that I crossed the line with you, and for that I apologize and hope that we can move past this challenging error. My friends and family don't approve of this connection. My circumstances is what keeps me away from you. If I could turn back time, the first thing that I would do is give our connection a real chance, and I'd be more open about the way you make me feel. I feel like I am holding you back. You could be happy with someone else, but instead you choose to wait on me. It's hard for me to even think about seeing you with someone else. You had me at hello. I genuinely apologize for all of the pain I caused you. Please forgive me. I'm not ready to be what you need me to be. I hold no ill will towards you and wish you nothing but the best. I want to make love to you. Friends with benefits. We were meant to teach one another lessons. These are lessons that we can only learn from each other. Why does it sound like I'm losing my voice? That is crazy, but you put too much pressure on me. I can't stop thinking about the very first time that we met. These are glossy, by the way, but as you use them, it won't be like too slippery. There's also reversals in this deck as well. Obviously, not all. You can choose to read the deck in reverse as a whole. I don't read decks like this in reverse, whether I created it or somebody else does, but I have given somebody a copy of this deck for free and they read them in reverse. And it's not a bad thing, but I personally don't. But you can read them however you want to. But I have included about 2 cards, maybe 3, where they are reversals. So whichever side it lands on when you pull the card, that is the side that you're going to get, for example, or that's the message that is relevant for you to take heed of. So this one is Tower Moment. So if it lands on this, it says spiritual awakening, transformation, rocky foundation, unexpected events, destruction, shit is about to hit the fan. And then on the other side, yeah, they're not really related, but listen, just hear me out. Okay, false twin flame. They may not see you as their twin flame, and or they are showing you what appears to be a textbook twin flame, but they aren't the real deal. You're holding on to the wrong person. Now, a twin flame in general is not necessarily somebody you have to hold on to, but that is one of the most difficult and intense connections to kind of break yourself away from. Because it's a powerful union, and technically you kind of are like meant to, you're mirroring each other. So like, you know, it's a long journey. Usually it's kind of like, it's very difficult. You have your good time and bad times like normal relationships, but at the same time, twin flame is just like more out there. Twin flames have more issues that can be fixed if somebody's willing to put in the work, but timing, patience, understanding, all of that is required in order for a twin flame connection to ascend to that higher level of commitment. And I've somewhat been through that, so that is how I know all of this stuff. But tell me how I can earn your trust and respect back. Y'all, I'm running out of storage, so I gotta shut up. Spending another holiday without you is detrimental to my soul. Okay, your love is a 1 in a million. Shout out to Aaliyah, rest in peace. I love you 100. That means I love you genuinely. I love you a lot. I love you for real, for real. He, she, and I make my cards gender neutral. So if I do include like her and him and she, and like I just put both so that people don't feel left out, and so that it could be a deck to use for everybody. He, she came in the room when I tried to contact you. It's not over, my love. I'm lost without you. I'm not good enough for you. You're so sexy to me. I want to give you closure. I'm not going to read all of that because it's going to take me a minute. And we're running out of time. Another reversal. We got reconciliation. And we got that. You make me smile. We need to try to build friendship first and see where it leads us. We need to try to build... Okay. One of the decks that I packed earlier don't have this. I gotta put that in another pouch because that's 2. He, she doesn't mean the world to me like you do. Thank you. Although it may not seem like it, I appreciate everything you've ever done for me. Got codependent. You were right about everything. Okay, so that is the flip through, y'all. I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and take care.